I'm Lisa. I'm one of the hygienists here at CCPD, and today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to floss your babies and toddlers' teeth. I can definitely appreciate, as a young mom running around the house with that toothbrush, that when you come in and you're telling us that your child does not cooperate for their brushing, and we say you have to also floss, you give us that look of, you want me to what? And yes, we want you to floss as soon as those teeth are touching. It is not uncommon for us to see 3- and 4-year-olds with cavities in between the teeth. And the only way to get the plaque and food out when the teeth touch is with daily flossing. So I'm going to give you a few tips that hopefully will make it easier when you have to start flossing. Some of you that come here are probably definitely familiar with our friend Fred, and Fred is going to help me demonstrate how to floss on your child. What we recommend, as soon as that first tooth erupts in the mouth and you have to brush it, a few times a week you actually want to introduce the flossing. They don't have to be floss, but if you just go in a couple times a week, just rub up and down a little bit on the side of that tooth. Then when it is time to floss, they're going to be used to having this in their mouth. Definitely by the time they're 2 or 3 years old, there are going to be some teeth that you need to floss. The best way to floss when they're tight together is to use a back and forth seesaw motion. That way you're not going to snap the floss through the contact. So gently seesaw back and forth in an up and down motion and buff the side of the tooth. So you just want to go up and down, back and forth a couple times on one side, applying a little pressure, and then you want to go to the other side, up and down, applying a little pressure. Also, one of the best ways is to have your child lay in your lap. That's where the access is the best for you to get in there. They're comfortable because they're looking up, they're seeing you. So just back and forth. All right, now I have my partner, our assistant Robin here, and we are showing the knee-to-knee approach. So what you want to do is start off, Robin's hugging Fred, then we're gently going to bring Fred into my lap, and this way Robin can hold his hands, Fred's looking at Robin, and Robin can sing, and get in there, floss, just like we would, rubbing up and down, back and forth, and then when we're all done, Fred gets to give Robin a hug.
Good job, Fred! Yay!
So a few more tips are, the nice thing about the floss sticks is they come in different colors, they can have different designs, so when they get a little older they can pick out the one they want to use. Another good tip is to count. It's good for them to know there's a beginning and an end. So if you just have to floss 4 spaces, count that 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing a little song, the same thing. They'll know that there's a beginning and an end. But the biggest tip that I would want to give you is, if your child is being fussy or they're crying when it's time to floss, do not give in. Flossing is just as important as the morning and evening brushing to keep their teeth healthy. I hope these tips have been helpful. My fellow hygienists and I are going to be filming more series, so if there's any topics that you would like us to cover, please let us know in the comments section below. So Fred and I look forward to seeing you and your child soon at CCPD.